Hi wonderful people, you are highly welcome back to Adorable Kitchen. Please continue watching to see how I made this delicious fried rice and chicken. I want to share with you my recipe for fried rice and chicken. You probably may have known how to make this dish, but watch till the end. You may learn one or two things from my method. Here are the list of ingredients. I used 5 cups of rice. I used chicken. Make sure to switch to any meat of your choice. Carrots, some peas, 2 red bell peppers, 2 yellow bell peppers, and 1 medium-sized bulb of onion. I have some onions sliced up already for seasoning the chicken. I used butter and 2 habanero peppers. Butter gives this a very good flavor, but you can use any oil if you prefer. I'll be using this fried rice seasoning. You can find it in the market in Nigeria. And I'll be using Knorr seasoning cubes, some thyme, curry, some garlic and ginger, rosemary, some salt, Benny and Mivina. So I have all of these seasonings because the chicken we have here in the US is not as tasty as the one in Nigeria. That's why I prefer to season it very well before using it in my fried rice. Also, I might not really need to add much seasoning again to the rice when I'm cooking it, because the water, that's the stock I'll get from the meat, is what I'll be using in cooking the fried rice. So to my already washed chicken, I added the chopped onions, I added some thyme, some Benny and Mivina. I also added some fried shallots. So feel free to use any spice or seasoning you have at home. It must not be the ones I used in this video, okay? Another very important spice we are going to be needing is curry powder. This is what gives it the authentic yellowish green color of fried rice, but please do not add it in excess because it's not appetizing when the rice looks so yellowish. Mix everything. We don't need to add water at the initial step. We have to let this chicken cook first on its own juice, and when the water is about to dry up, we can now add our own water and cook. So while the chicken is cooking, I soaked the rice in hot water. This is very essential because we don't want this fried rice to be soggy. So because of that, we are not going to parboil the rice. So just soak it in hot water and set it aside. So because I like to get everything going at the same time, I prep the vegetable that I'll be using. So while at this, remember to keep an eye on the chicken. So now that the water, its own juice, is almost about to dry up, it's now to add in our own water. Do not add too much, just add the quantity that you need to cook the rice. When the chicken is done, you can fry it if you prefer. If you do fry it, use the oil to cook the rice, okay, if you're not using butter. Now I grilled mine. So next is to add the water, the stock from the chicken, to a big pot that we'll be using, and season the stock. Just feel free to add any seasoning of your choice at this stage. I added in the fried rice seasoning because it gives this rice this yellowish greenish color. So if you're in Nigeria, please just try and buy it from the market. So the next thing I did was to add the garlic and the ginger and the habanero peppers. After adding in the garlic and the ginger, mix everything together, cover it and let it come to a boil. Next, wash the rice. The rice has been soaking for about 20 minutes now. Wash it severally until the water coming out from it becomes very clear. So after washing the rice, add it to the stock, stir together, cover with a foil paper and cook on a very low heat. Yes, I know I've been saying this and it's becoming like a cliche, but this is actually so helpful. If you don't do this, this rice is going to burn drastically. Okay, so please just always turn down the heat and let it steam on a very low heat. So I came back, I chopped my vegetables. Because I cannot come and kill myself, I use my Vidalia chop wizard. Okay, you can invest in one. It is very helpful in the kitchen. It makes everything to be so, fast and easy. It also makes all the vegetable to be uniform size, not when like you have the big ones, you have the medium ones, but that's okay. If you don't have it, just go ahead, use your knife and do your thing. Okay, I've been doing that before, but just that, because of time, I prefer to use the Vidalia chop wizard. So next thing is to slice the onions and set aside. And because we don't want this chicken to turn into a burnt offering, please keep an eye on it. Okay. So this rice have been steaming now for about 15 minutes. I mix everything together now. I checked the texture and it was still hard. So I just covered it back with the foil and let it cook more for like more 10 minutes. You don't need to add water. If you add water, it is going to be soggy. It won't be like the authentic fried rice you know. Just cover it back if it is not soft and let it cook more or let it steam more. I went ahead to prepare the vegetables that I'll be using. So I dissolved 1 stick of butter. If you are using oil, add it at this time. When the butter is melted, add in the onions. After adding in the onions, add some thyme and some bay leaf to give it a nice flavor and aroma. At this time, the whole house was smelling so good. It was smelling like, all this Mr. Biggs. So next I added in the carrots because the carrot takes longer time to cook. Among all the vegetables that I use, I added it in first, and after about 1 to 2 minutes I added in the yellow and the red bell peppers and the peas, and just cover it, let it cook again for about 1 minute. So now the rice was soft enough. So the next thing is just to add in the vegetables to the rice, mix everything together, and our fried rice is ready. This is it, guys. This is just it. Very easy and straightforward. As you can see, the rice is very soft now. It is not soggy, but it is soft. You see how soft it is? So just mix in the vegetables. I want to use this opportunity to thank all my new subscribers. I see you guys, okay? I see you all, and I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your support, okay? Please invite others to become part of this adorable kitchen channel. Thank you so much. You can enjoy this fried rice with chicken, with fish, with beef, or if you're a vegetarian, just chop it alone, okay? Nothing must be on the side. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support on this channel. Thank you, and please subscribe if you are not subscribed. Have a nice day. Bye.